guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Nikki. First of all, hi. I know that I have been MIA for quite a bit of time, probably all summer. Wow. I just wanted to come back on here and fill you guys in on some of the things that's been going on and why I've kind of been MIA. So I believe the last time I came on here, I was actually giving you guys a review of our kindergarten year and basically a recap. And then I think I had our first grade curriculum choices. So we did start our year and it's been going really slow. I don't know if it's because it's our second year and things are just slowly progressing this year, and it's mostly my fault. I've been in this mindset of like, hurry up, let's get it over with. And I do realize that with homeschool, you can't have that attitude. I've been under a tremendous amount of stress and just trying to like relax and take the day as it comes basically has been a struggle, and it's just been kind of carrying over into school life. So I'm hoping that we can get and snap back on track fairly soon. She's doing great. She's doing phenomenal. So from our choices for curriculum, I haven't really drifted off path. We're still doing our core, the good and the beautiful for language arts and math, although I have added on Horizons math to the level K book, onto the level 1, the good and the beautiful, as just some sort of I can't think of the word I'm looking for right now, just kind of some extra math for her right now, and that's working really well. I feel like the manipulatives from the good and the beautiful is a lot. We do have the old version compared to the new one that is out there now for their math, so we have all the manipulatives, the game pieces, etc. So it's a lot, and I think that's like tolling on me more than it is on her. But I do realize that she needs that visual to really help her along on some of these things. So I'm keeping it in, at least for this year, and knowing that it's more me, not her. And then adding in some basic from Horizons, which is to the point, one lesson each page. I can't think of the word that I'm thinking of. If you know what I'm talking about, let me know. Anyways, so we've done some history, but it's mainly just been books from the library. The level 2 and 3 I can reads, which she's able to read pretty much on her own. For history, that's pretty much all we've been doing. We have not dabbled into science yet. And again, that's more me than her. I just have not gotten together. Basically, as far as art, she's been coloring a lot, but we haven't really gone into any of the art books yet, which I'm hoping to do so soon. I've just been really distracted, and I'm hoping you guys can help me out here in ways too that you've gotten yourself out of these funks. This is our second year homeschooling, but I found that I didn't really have a lot of these funks that I'm already getting this year. I didn't really have them last year. So I know it's partly life situations and stuff like that that's going on. My husband and I are celebrating our 10-year wedding anniversary in 2 weeks. So we are going kid-free to Florida for 7 nights, and I am over the moon excited. So I don't know if my mind is just like focused on the trip and like everything about the trip than dealing with. Be right back. Okay, I apologize. We were distraction. So update, also we got a puppy, so that's part of a lot of the distraction. Right now she's about 6 months old. We got her at 3 months old and she's adorable. I'll insert a picture here so you guys can see her. Her name is Lucy and she's the cutest thing ever. But she's a lot of work. It's a lot of training. We're taking her to training. It's making sure we're like having to time our day all differently, about like how long we can leave her in the crate to do school, and like, you know, she's potty trained as of now, so that has not been too much of a problem. It's just trying to like bite and eat everything in sight and stuff like that. So we're going through the puppy stages. She's been a great addition to our family, but it's just kind of caused an extra layer of thinking because we really have to plan our days accordingly, because like I said, like she can only be in the crate for so long. So it's been one thing after another. And then I have to go through and pick out some schoolwork for my daughter to do while me and my husband are on vacation. So there's just a lot going on, and I know that's really part of my distraction. We're dealing with some mental health stuff and just been kind of pulling a lot more weight than I feel like I was last year. So yeah, if you guys have any tips for me on getting out of these ruts and just like really diving in deep and getting back to the root, the core, the why of homeschool, I'd be really appreciative. I can use all the tips I can get at this point. I have so much, like I've purchased so many things, and it's just by the time we get through reading or math and like spelling and all those things, I'm just kind of done, and she's kind of done. But I'm thinking maybe I can pick something up like later in the afternoon. So here, I'm gonna tell you our schedule and like what we do through our day. So if you guys want like a day in the life, I can film one of those too. I do have more filming things coming for you guys. I just kind of wanted to sit here and chat and give you kind of like an update as far as like what's been going on and why I've been MIA for the last like 3 months. So we haven't really been schooling in the morning as much, or like early morning. We used to get up and do school right away, get it off our like agenda for the day, so we had pretty much the rest of the day to do whatever. And now because of the dog, we're taking the dog out of the crate in the morning after her being in there all night, and I don't have the heart to put that dog back in the crate within like an hour and go do school. So we've been kind of taking a little bit of a break in the morning, and I'm trying to figure out how to fill my time with the mornings still too, because I'm kind of thrown off with our routine. But we have breakfast, and then she gets like an hour of TV, and I'm not really loving the hour of TV. So I'm trying to fill in some gaps here. Maybe we took out our morning basket last year, but maybe trying to add or incorporate some type of morning activity that we can do upstairs that's not near downstairs, away from the dog in the schoolroom. So, as our dog is not allowed downstairs, at least for now, until she's out of puppy stage. So we go down about around 10 o'clock in the morning. We're pretty much done by 11 with our core stuff, including spelling. I'm going to add spelling into our core because it's something we do every day, regardless of what subject. So we are still on block scheduling. So we're doing whatever she decides to do Monday. So she can choose the first day of the week to do reading or math, and then it'll fall in unison from there. So if we do, like, today's Monday, so we did reading. She picked reading to do today. So tomorrow we'll do math. So we do 2 lessons then of reading, and then we'll do 2 lessons of math tomorrow, 2 lessons of reading on Wednesday, so forth. Friday we do not do core subjects. She gets a spelling test And then I try to incorporate some sort of fun activity, whether that means a field trip or meeting up with some other homeschool friends of ours, or just like having a chill day where we're not focused so much on school. I want to incorporate art and science on these days because I'm not fitting it in any other day right now, and Friday seems to be the best bet. So a couple things I've also added, which we haven't been doing. I need to get her back into it. Again, this is so more me than it is her. We signed up for Night Zookeeper, which is a writing curriculum on the computer. And we bought her like a cheap computer that she can start doing like typing as well to get her used to it, because she's had so much interest in that. She did really like it, and the computer is like, it has a keyboard, but it's also a tablet, so, or it turns into a tablet, I should say, so she's able to touch screen and have the keyboard, which is really nice and is helpful for Zookeeper. I highly recommend them. I do find that it's not as user-friendly, I feel like, as I imagined it would have been, but it works, and it's just something I have to help her with a little bit sometimes. I have signed up for a trial of Typetastic. We've literally done it once, so I can't tell you if I'm obsessed with it yet. I need to get that back out as well and get her to do a few more so I can see whether I want to actually sign up for it. But it's basically to get kids, they play games, but it teaches them like where their home keys are on the keyboard, and just getting them familiar with a keyboard to set them up to learn how to type. And she's so interested in it, so I really need to do that. Maybe we'll do that today after I'm done filming. But anyway, those are a couple things I've added. I've also bought the My Story curriculum from Master Books. She's loving it. I did not think she was going to like it, but she's really loving it. And we've been trying to do that every day. But it's kind of like a social studies curriculum. So it's teaching them about their world and like the people around them, the places. I know it's gonna dive more into like countries and stuff as the book progresses, and it is a biblical approach. So it is talking about God and stuff. So if that's not your jam, I don't recommend that for you, but if it is, then check it out because I think it's really cool. Trying to think of what else I've tried to incorporate to our day. But yeah, like this has just been life. It's been puppies, trying to get the puppy to like our senior dog, or I should say our senior dog liking the puppy, and getting ready for my husband and I's anniversary trip, and trying to get out of this rut. So this is just a little life update on things we've been doing. I do have some videos planned for you. I am not on a schedule as it's just too time consuming for me right now. So let me know what kind of content you want to see from me, or what type of videos you'd like. Would you like the day by day or day in the life, or maybe I can film like one of our school sessions. Anything you want to see, let me know. I've missed filming. I've missed doing these videos for you guys, so I'm hoping to get back to it and really get you some cool stuff, at least that we do, because that's what it's all about, right? Community, and trying to find community, and homeschool community is where it's at. All right, so I know I've rambled and I've been literally all over the place, but I'm hoping that if you like this video, you'll give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below, and hit that bell for any future notifications for videos that I release. Bye guys.